Hello and welcome back to XCom 2. We're about to kick off another multiplayer match, so let's get right in there. Right, so here we are. We've gone for a very low point match this time, putting a hard limit of 5,000, even though the game actually only supports a lowest limit of 7,500.
And you didn't even spend that?
No, I didn't. I'm guessing from the description of yours, you're going for mostly Sci.
Oh, you can see the description. Oh, that completely spoils it.
Allow me to very quickly change my entire loadout to compensate for this. This is why I've named
I'm
mine.
ready. You can hit go now.
This is why I've named mine Game 3, even though this is technically our Game 2. I had prepared 2 for last session, but because it ended up taking so long getting one game through, we didn't even get that.
So you have no idea what you're going up against at all for this game?
Nope, nothing. Oh, are you going first?
I don't know. I am in-game, but I can't select anyone yet.
Yeah, same here. I think it's just waiting to sync between us, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that that'll be the case.
Yes, this is another somewhat of experimentation because you were having quite poor performance before with FPS and a bit of stuttering, so you've gone ahead and changed a whole bunch of your settings and massively improved that for your end, and I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that has a knock-on effect for how the game runs in general.
Yeah, unfortunately, viewing other people's games online, I think the netcode itself, we're just waiting for a patch to actually make that good.
Oh well, we can make do.
Certainly, my recording is going to be a lot smoother, and things are going to play a lot better on this end. So I'm more than willing to put up with the occasional delay between turns.
Hey, you know what I've just seen? Pigeons are back.
Sorry?
Pigeons are back.
Oh yeah, well pigeons have been in a couple of my playthroughs so far, and they get startled and fly away.
Yes, they are just exactly as minimal detail as they were before. I mean, that's something that I've seen other people on YouTube comment on before. It's you tend to be so zoomed out that it doesn't really make any difference what the poly count is, and it's just like a small optimization like that can make a large difference, especially when you've got like a dozen or so potential birds on screen at once.
Yeah, definitely, and the slight jumping of their animation as it starts looping again doesn't go completely unnoticed.
They're just doing this weird kind of like head thing at the moment.
On mine, I can see one, and it's doing the foot stamping thing, which you sometimes see seagulls do when just after the rain to try and encourage worms to come out of the ground. Oh, it's flying away. There it goes.
Right, this doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so I think we should pause recording here and pick it back up when we've actually got control. Be right back. So, it turns out that if you have different mods set up, it basically doesn't let you play a game. So I've got this interface mod called Evac All installed from my single player campaign. And,
which I don't have.
And yeah, so it's pretty good. It stops people getting an advantage by, well, I suppose, setting up tactical wall hacks or something. It would just be really nice if it would say that your files are incompatible with each other rather than just freezing.
Yes, that's the only disadvantage is you then need to kind of guess what the problem is. But it is good that it stopped it, and not only that, it doesn't stop it for every single mod, because I have some custom flags as mods, so I can have Norway and
Finland.
Yeah, Finland and
Sweden.
I think Sweden was already part of it, but basically the Nordic countries added in, and all that does is that's just a visual change on the customization options for your soldiers. So the fact that I can carry on with that, whereas your one gets stopped, I think it probably looks at the specific sections of the files that get modified and says, this could give you an advantage, so just no.
Hey, my guys have found some rooftop beer.
I just heard a growl.
On my microphone?
No, I think it was in the game.
Oh, okay. Alright. Low point loadout. How strange. Just having a quick scout around the map, trying to get a feel for where the edges are and stuff.
I didn't bother with that. I was just like, yeah, barrel on forwards. Head for the pigeons. It's a real shame that you can't pan the map or rotate or... Well, actually, you can rotate the map, but you can't move it around while you're not having your turn.
Yes, you can. I told you in the last game we had, if you whack your mouse top bottom, then it unlocks the WSAD keys.
Doesn't with me.
Oh, you're probably having to play in windowed mode or something, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in windowed mode for improved performance. I can, however, zoom out and zoom in, so I can zoom out massively.
Are you doing that by pressing the Z key?
T and G because of the free camera rotation mod.
Yeah, well, I was using T and G before I had installed that mod, so it's not a new thing that they've added there. But it is also quite useful to be able to just hold Z, which zooms you out as far as you can, just while you hold it.
Oh yeah, just temporarily, I see. Pretty similar, but not accessible to me at the moment. The mouse button also did that for me.
Yeah, that's generally what I use. I actually had to look up before we came online.
Did you open a door?
Did I open a door? Yes. Can you see which door I opened?
I'm looking. I heard it.
That would be very bad for me if you can. Best thing about my loadout is that while we were taking a few minutes to find out what the problem was, I've actually gone and equipped Mind Shield on my people.
Butt muncher.
Nah, I jest. Or do I?
What's going to be funny is if you had it selected already.
Yeah. Action cam.
Action cam, the great... Wait, why action cam? Okay, I'm assuming that was action cam for just running, rather than, like, something.
Possibly. Wouldn't that be interesting?
But this game is, like, terrifying in all the wrong ways.
Yeah, so I remarked last game how disappointing it is that you've either got to go all or nothing if you're picking an XCom person for your squad loadouts. And it really, really is, like, just so disappointing. Ooh, hello you.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Who can you see?
I'm not telling you.
That's not good.
I can see an Advent shield bearer.
Intriguing.
He's not psychic.
You're right, he's not.
So I didn't realise that. No, actually, to tell you that would kind of spoil things. So forget I said anything.
Okay, tactical moves.
I can still see him.
What? I'm going to find out that you've got like a ranger right in his face and he just can't see him because he's shit an Advent.
Possibly. Oh wow, this is amazing.
Oh dear. Don't like the sound of this.
That should have had an action cam.
Jumping off a roof?
No.
Oh, I think I can see your... Oh, I get, right, now that I've had a turn, I can actually move my camera around. Or at least it's unlocked it now, so I can see if I can spot this roof beer of yours.
Pretty much every roof seems to have beer on it, if you have enough details.
Certainly, the transition between turns seems to be a bit faster.
Yes, I noticed that actually.
Chrysalid.
What do you mean, Chrysalid?
Chrysalid in the container crate room building thing with the garage door. The garage. I mean, I can see a chrysalid. I wonder if I can do fun stuff with the chrysalid.
Why is your dude hunkering down?
Oh, you can see that one. Okay. I was hunkering because I didn't know if you'd seen them.
I wonder what the range on this is. Oh my word, it's huge!
The range on what?
Nothing.
Now, with 5,000 points, you couldn't afford a sector pod.
Who needs a sector pod?
Did you just blow up a building?
Yes.
The building that you ran into?
No. Partly.
The building that I was in?
Yes.
There's a small chance that I'm on fire.
Just a small chance.
Just a small chance.
How much did that do? Oh, not enough.
Grazed me. I say small chance because the action cam looks like I'm actually in the fire.
So that's interesting. Why is that like that? Oh, there is a... I think it might be giving me spoilers about where your people can see based on what seems to be flanked from different places.
Yeah. Normally you get the little crosshair thing in single player, so I'm assuming it does something similar for...
Oh, no, I'm talking about, you know, when there's shield on the side of the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are
the colouring.
there are some places where the people that I know about of yours definitely can't see that are flanked.
I see you. Is that a ranger? That's a ranger. Not very stealthy, that one.
No, he was going to see if you could see any of the things that might be flanking the different areas. That's not a bad second turn for me, I think.
I think it was a terrible turn. I hated that turn. That turn was, like, really bad. Okay, let's...
Hey, where are you sending fire, guy?
I don't know. My mind is my weapon.
Mind control? Oh wait,
All
that's
right,
a person?
Let's have a look. What have you got? You've got a mech back here. You've got a
Hey!
chrysalid back here. You've got a ranger down on the ground. Right,
How can you see my chrysalid?
Because I've just mind controlled your dude up on top.
Yeah, but there's...
Oh, I'd already... But I could see him before when he ran into the building, so I knew he was there. Now, you've got a grenade on this guy.
No.
All officers have got frag grenades.
No, let's pretend like you didn't see that.
Unfortunately, the turn you mind control them, you can't actually do anything with them.
Oh, thank goodness.
But, you know, the thought was there. Although, what would be really hilarious fact, I don't think that's going to reach. Not quite. That's a shame.
So in the loadout screen, I learned something about stun lancers, which I didn't know before. Stun lancers can only knock people unconscious if they've already been wounded.
I didn't know that. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, you could even see the Overwatch.
Yeah, I know. I thought I could run it, and also I thought it was too far away.
So is this your only 2 people? No, it can't be, because you managed to use exactly 5,000 points. Sci-Fi would probably be about 3,500. Oh yes, you've got the shield bearer. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna have to waste a flashbang to get rid of that
You've
mind
got
control.
a mech on the other building as well. What?
Yes, I do. So, you can see my guy that's mind controlled. That's disappointing. Can you get... No, you can't. That's a shame. Why can't you go that way? Oh man, that sucks.
Use waypoints.
Yeah, but he's just like... No.
A natural obstacle or something.
Right, you see the end of the building that the guy you're mind controlling is on? Right, you see that window? Downstairs. There's a door one end and a window at the other.
Grid.
Yeah, that's
you can't go through laser grids.
Yeah. You can go through some, just not that, apparently. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't bother trying for the Ranger. I mean, the Ranger would have been the ideal choice. But I would have had to use a grenade on that building so that I could see him and then mind control him. And then, yeah. He's still got to go round and come back. I like that my psychic guy's just peeking out a little bit now and then going, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, we need to deal with this thing quickly. Crystals come with armor, didn't realise that.
Yes, they do.
What?
Did you just see it go underground?
What the flip? I like that your mech walks forwards and then immediately faces the mind-controlled guy.
Yeah, he wasn't sure who to attack. I don't blame him. Oh, I wonder where's best.
Oh, don't run away. We were friends. I thought you liked me.
Not really.
Just because I talk a bit wonky because I've got someone else in my head.
Don't know why you'd get the impression that we like you. No.
I didn't know those things could do that.
Man, everywhere is bad. This will do. Oh,
Well,
idiot
I do
action
get the
cam as
feeling
well.
that you're going to win this match. Mostly because I have far fewer people than you do.
So, what are you going to do with the mind control dude?
I don't know. There's so many choices. Well, there's only really one choice.
What, blow himself up? He's running over there. Ah, he's going to actually use a grenade. Yeah, I put the shield around the other people to minimise the amount of use you would get out of that. That's actually a really good grenade. Good work.
Thank you.
Don't think it'll save you. But it might.
The rift opens!
Okay, apparently you're using Rift.
The rift beckons.
Apparently the Rift beckons from this side.
Okay, well, you know, whatever.
Did you spend time customising your Sci person? Because that...
Yeah, I did. Just a little.
Alright, well that mech's going to have to get out of there or die. I expect probably die. Maybe
What?
I'll throw more missiles at you.
You could do that from like a... Is that like an Overwatch for Chrysalids?
What? It says Underburrow will unburrow and charge if an enemy moves close enough. I guess that is close enough. Wow, Burrow is way better than I thought, because I knew it was an ambush skill, but that is a long way to charge.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
seriously, what am I supposed to do?
killed my mech. I don't know, he's sort of bringing this back. He's still mind controlled, so I still can't use him. Chrysalid, you could ruin everything.
Yes, exactly. This is where it goes horribly wrong.
Shield Bearer, you're pretty rubbish at everything. Mech guy.
I'm getting the shield on the Chrysalid as well. That's
That was funny. No, don't shoot a mind-controlled guy.
Hello.
No, don't do it from that side either. Do it from here. Move to here and go stabby.
Going stabby doesn't sound fun.
I suppose it's probably not.
I really hope you missed this. Spoilers, didn't miss. Medic! And suppression.
Incoming over here.
Yeah, I was a little tempted to just bring 5 mechs along. But you know how much I love Chrysalids.
Yes. No, it's a good squad loadout and pretty versatile as well. The main reason I brought the officer along was for the grenade, and then you knocked him off a roof and then killed him with Overwatch before you even had a chance to use it. So I had to steal your one for the grenade.
Yeah, you still got control of him as far as my person knows. So we're actually in quite bad positions from that. But I figure your choices are pretty limited at this stage.
This is the most Your officer is an idiot.
Yes, he is. Good work, officer. Shooting through the wall.
No, just going a really retarded route when he could have just like walked.
What are you doing? What are you doing to my chrysalid? Ow! I did not like that.
Yeah, that's pretty funky, isn't it?
Hey, did that bypass his shield?
It did. Soul Lance. Oh my god! They're so close!
Did you miss? I really hope you miss. Ooh. Suppression removed.
Alright, it's just sending the stuff through to you, so you'll get to see in a moment.
Oh, shielded. 2 damage. That means he's got 1 health left.
If it had criticaled, it would have been perfect. If it had criticaled, then I reckon I could have lived
Hey,
through
mind
this.
control lost.
But now I don't have a chance. Like, I could have survived a turn without that chrysalid. I quite like the psychic dude.
Yeah? How do you want him to die?
Oh, by chrysalid.
You want him to die by chrysalid? Hey, I'm going to learn something for science now. Chrysalid slash 75%. Advent officer. Mark him. Should be plus 10 aim. Chrysalid slash 85%.
I really hope you miss now.
Gone.
Bleeding out. This is not what I expected.
I didn't want to go out like this. But I don't think that we're going to be able to revive.
No, me either. But it does look like you've got 4 turns.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Just finish it.
I was going to say anything I do now, it would just be for, you know, trying to twist the knife before I die.
So, another glorious victory to me.
Oh, I haven't even seen that you've won yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoilers.
Mark Blarton! Oh, jeez. Critical. You get a critical.
Yep.
Of course you do.
Hey, good use on that mind control though. Enemy
Yeah.
kills 2 out of 3. That guy bleeding out, I guess we've just captured him.
Enemy kills 2 out of 6. Soldiers wounded 1, soldiers killed 3.
Well, that was a
I don't
good
understand
match.
how that works.
Anyway, that will do for this episode. Join us again very shortly. We're going to kick things up a notch and go for a larger point battle.